Hey everyone, it's Susan Still, Executive Regional Vice President, and I am coming to you today with our Sunday training. I've got a great training for you today, something near and dear to your heart in your Arbonne business, and it has to do with how you get paid. Today we are going to talk about the Arbonne compensation plan, and we are going to talk about your Arbonne paycheck and help you understand your override, which I call commission, in your paycheck. So I have a couple of goals for you for this training today. Number one, I want to show you the simplicity of our success plan. Our success plan is simple. I also want to explain to you how we get paid through the overrides, which is basically a commission that's paid when you build a team. And I want to share with you, one of my goals is for you to really see the big picture of time leveraging. It is one of my most favorite things in this business. It's why I would never go back and work for someone else or start my own traditional business, because in my Arbonne business, I have the ability to leverage my time. I did not have that ability when I worked in the corporate world. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to give you a visual so you can really see and understand that. And then lastly, my goal is for you to really understand why it's so important to build a team. If you are looking for a significant income, you cannot do it on your own, and it's important for you to build a team. So those are my goals for our training today. So let's go over a couple of things. Number one, our success plan is simple. You guys, in the world of network marketing, I have seen over the years lots of different compensation plans which are completely complicated, and ours is very simple. Basically, it's based on a multiple of 4. So if you can count to 4, you can understand it. I know you can. So the reason why 4 is important for us is, think about it. That is stable. That's how many legs are typically on a table, 4 legs. So when you have 4 legs of your business, then you are building a strong, stable business. So if you think about some of the things that we've talked about in this past week regarding how we get paid, everything is multiples of 4. So if you have 4 district managers doing $2,500 a month, then you're an area manager. If you have 4 area managers doing $10,000 a month, then you're a regional vice president. If you have 4 regional vice presidents doing $40,000 a month, then you're a national vice president. So if you can count to 4, you can understand this success plan. Now, here's the great news. Arbonne calculates our paychecks. Yay! We don't have to do that. Yay! We don't need an accounting department to do it. They do it for us. And our new paychecks are laid out so beautifully so you can understand. They describe each level and the percentage of your paycheck and the amount of your paycheck that you're getting paid for on that. But what I'm doing for you today is I'm going to give you the visual. I'm going to load this up to our Nation page so you can study it after I talk about it. So let's just get right to it. I'm going to share my screen and basically walk you through this document. Okay, so this is what I want to do. The top part is a picture of the organization, and this bottom part is what resembles an Arbonne paycheck. But first, what I really want you to understand is this visual of this organization. Now, this is an example. I'm using myself as an RVP, but all the rest of these people in the document are examples. So let's talk through this. I'm going to talk through each level, each generation, and what they're doing. Okay, so let's start with me. Susan is an RVP. My district is doing $2,500 this month, And that is made up of my clients, my preferred clients, and my consultants, and my own personal volume too. Okay, I'm a part of my district. Okay, my area is doing 10,000 in volume, and my region is doing $45,000 in volume. Okay, let's talk about the people that are direct to me. They are my first generation, right over here. They're in blue. So the consultants that are direct to me are Debbie, she's an area manager. Lisa is an area manager. Betty is an area manager. Donna is a district manager, and Robin is a district manager. Okay, all of these people on this first line are direct to me. Okay, let's talk about the individual teams. So Debbie is an area manager. She has a central district made up of her volume, clients, preferred clients, and consultants, and her central district is doing $2,500. Then she has 3 consultants direct to her: Deanna, Michelle, and Julie. They're all district managers, and they're all doing $2,500 this month. And then Michelle has sponsored a consultant direct to her, and that her name is Stephanie. She's also a district manager, and she's doing $2,500 as well. So let's talk about Debbie's team in relation to me. These people that Debbie are direct to Debbie, they are my second generation, and you can easily see this through the way it's laid out here. Everybody on the pink line is my second generation. And then Stephanie, who Michelle sponsored, she is my third generation because she is 1, 2, 3 generations away from me. Okay, makes sense? Like I said, super easy. Next, let's talk about Lisa and her organization. Lisa is also an area manager. Her central district, made up of her volume, her clients, preferred clients, and consultants, did $5,000 this month. And her area did $12,500. She has 3 district managers that are direct to her: Rachel, Molly, and Cindy. They're all districts, and they all do $2,500. Now, to get to her area, you take 5,000 plus 2,500 plus 2,500 plus 2,500. That's the total of Lisa's area volume. Okay, next we have Betty. Her organization looks a little bit different. Betty is an area manager. She only has 1 leg in her business. She has a district manager direct to her, Lori, doing $2,500, and then Lori sponsored Peggy, who is also a district manager, doing $2,500. In Betty's central district, she has 5,000. That 5,000 is made up of her own volume, her clients, preferred clients, and other consultants that are not yet district managers. So her area volume, 5,000 plus 2,500 plus 2,500, Betty's area is 10,000. Donna is a district manager direct to me. Her district is doing $2,500 this month. And Robin is a district manager direct to me. Her district is doing $5,000 this month. Okay, so that is a picture of the organization. So I have a district. I also have my own area. Let's talk about my area. So my area is me, and then anybody at my district, which is made up of clients, preferred clients, and consultants, and then anybody else who's not yet an area manager. So that would be Donna and Robin. So my area is made up, to get to this 10,000, you take 2,500 plus Donna's 2,500 plus Robin's 5,000. That equals 10,000. That's my area. Okay, and my region is made up of all of the volume that you see here. So let's add up the area volume. $12,500 from Debbie, $12,500 from Lisa, $10,000 from Betty, and then my area of $10,000 equals $45,000. That makes up my region volume for the month. Okay, so now let's talk about one of the most important points that we talked about in the beginning. This is time leveraging. Me, in my central district, I'm doing $2,500 a month. That is the building block of our business, you guys. You'll hear people talk about that all the time. Your brick, $2,500 brick. Coach Jerry talks about that. That is the important thing to do each and every month. So it's not like I'm doing thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of volume. I've got a total of 14 people that are working this business with me. They're each doing a little bit. So it's not me doing a lot. It's a lot of people doing a little bit. That's time leveraging. So everybody is no organization, no district is doing more than 5,000. We just have a lot of them. So it's me doing my $2,500 brick and then teaching others to do the same. Okay, so let's walk through the paycheck part of it, and you'll see where this time leveraging really comes into play. So basically, I'm going to walk through each line of the paycheck and describe from this picture of the organization how we came up with that amount. So central district, those are easy. We already talked about that up here. My central district is $2,500. Again, that's made up of my own orders under my ID number, my clients, preferred clients, and consultants. You take $2,500 times 65% times 8%. That's how much I get paid from the comp plan for that area of my business equals $130. Doesn't sound like much, but wait till you see how it adds up. My central area, 10,000, right up here. You take 10,000 times 65% times 6%, $520. Now we're talking. All right, my central region, 45,000. If you take 45,000 times 65% times 3%, $877.50. Okay, now I also get paid 8% on my first generation district. Okay, so let's add that up. That would be $2,500 from Debbie's district, $5,000 from Lisa's district, $5,000 from Betty's district, $2,500 from Donna's district, and $5,000 from Robin's district. That equals $15,000 times 65% times 8%, $780. My second generation district, that's this pink line right here. So if you add up Deanna, Michelle, Julie, Rachel, Molly, Cindy, Lori, that comes up to $17,500 times 65% times 2%, that's the percentage in our pay plan for that level, $227.50. And finally, my third generation of Stephanie and Peggy, third generation district, is 5,000 times 65% times 1% is $32.50. And then finally, I get paid on my first generation area a percentage of 6%. So my first generation area would be Debbie at $12,500, Lisa at $12,500, and Betty at $10,000. $35,000 times 65% times 6% is $1,365, bringing my total paycheck in this example to $3,932.50. That, my friends, is your great news for today. That is the power of time leveraging and our network marketing business. So let's talk again a little bit about some of the takeaways. Number one, we already talked about it. A lot of people doing a little bit of work. Love that. Second takeaway, think of each of these boxes as a little profit center. Coach Jerry likes to talk about them like little franchises. So my goal is to build franchises. A franchise for Debbie, Lisa, Betty, Donna, Robin, and then for these three, they've turned around and done the same. They're teaching the same. So I'm opening these little franchises. Here's the difference, though, than if I was going to buy a McDonald's franchise. I am getting paid multiple times on the same franchise. Okay, so I am getting paid on Debbie's district and her area. Okay, so this area total includes her own personal orders. So I'm getting paid multiple times on this one little franchise that I have. That's the beauty of network marketing. Another great thing with our compensation plan, which is different than other companies, is we can have as many people as we want direct to us. So we call this our width, the number of people that I am directly sponsoring. Right now, I have 5 direct managers. That is the beauty of the Arbonne Success Plan. We have unlimited width. I can continue to sponsor people, to as many people as I want, direct to me. The other big takeaway from this is I am getting paid the most on the people that are closest to me in my organizational chart. So again, I am getting paid, for example, on Debbie, I'm getting paid on her area and plus her district. Plus, she's also in my region. So on this little profit center right here, I'm actually making 17%, 8 plus 6 plus 1. Okay, so the goal and the big takeaway for you guys is promote to district manager as fast as you can. That's why we teach that on our team. When you bring in a new consultant, you want them to promote to district manager in 1 or 2 months, because they immediately give themselves a raise. They're being paid on their team now, plus their own orders. And the second huge takeaway, obviously, is build a team. That's where you're going to leverage your time. That's where you're going to see a lot of people doing a little bit of work. Not that corporate mindset of, I have to do it all myself if I'm going to be compensated for it. So I hope this has helped you. This is a powerful tool just to be able to see the organization laid out like this visually, and then see how it equates to numbers in your paycheck. So let me stop sharing the screen for just a minute and just wish you a fantastic week, a profitable week. I hope your calendar is filled with great presentations and one-on-one appointments, so you can bring people into this business and build your network marketing business. It is the smartest business model that I have ever seen, and it is simple. We are so incredibly blessed to be a part of this phenomenal company, you guys. It is simple. Just do the work and you will be rewarded handsomely for it. So thanks, everybody. I will see you soon and talk to you later. Bye.